The AI trend is growing. Let me show you where I think it's going to go and why you should pay attention. Let's get into it. What's up guys, my name is Aaron and welcome to UX Crypto. So I've been in crypto since 2016 and obviously I've seen a lot happen since then. Lots of bull markets, lots of bear markets. And yeah, I believe that the trend is changing and AI is potentially going to have that wave. And I'm here to show you why. So let's get into the charts and let's have a look. So let's start what this is all about and what's starting this trend. So obviously ChatGPT is the thing that we're really looking at, okay? So ChatGPT is a phenomenon. It's got absolutely crazy growth as of recently, and this has started a wave, okay? A wave of institutional investment, a wave of literally changing the world. So this is why we need to pay attention. Let's get into the next thing. So what's the value of ChatGPT? So a 29 billion valuation already. It's only been out for 3 months as of this video, and it's already 29 billion. So you can see the parabolic growth and the potential in this AI space. So I wouldn't be sleeping on this, guys. This is ARK Invest. ARK Invest have just released a report for 2023, and up there is artificial intelligence inside of their report. ARK Invest usually seem to set some trends in terms of the digital space, and obviously they are not sleeping on this trend either. So you can see that this could be a massive trend, and it's got a lot of potential. Who else is in the space? Microsoft. Well, there you go. Microsoft invests 10 billion, right? 10 billion into creating AI tools like ChatGPT. So you can see that they think that too. So as you can see, watch what they do, not what they say, okay? And this is what they're doing. Another example of this is Google. Google have just invested 300 million in AI firms founded by OpenAI researchers. So obviously they can see that too, and they're investing money into that. Obviously not in the billions or anything, but they're trying to jump on it. And obviously if they don't have that already set up, because this did come kind of out of nowhere in terms of last couple months, they need to obviously step their game up, okay? And that's what they're looking at. So what's the overall potential in this market? So as it currently stands, it's estimated to be 119 billion in terms of market cap, and that's 2020. And obviously we're 2023 now, but this is a little bit old, but still a lot of market we could get. And they project that it will be 1.5 trillion, okay, 1.5 trillion by 2030. So that's a massive, massive market. And you can see this lovely chart here showing how the potential growth of AI could be. And, you know, so there you go. That's the potential growth of this market. And if you think that, you know, this is just a small little trend, maybe it is, but you have a lot of potential, a lot of potential. So where do I see this trend going? I believe that this in crypto will take crypto by storm, and this will be one of the main key drivers inside of some of the prices we might see in the future. So on the other side of this, obviously you've got dangers in terms of AI, okay? So obviously this is an article right here by Insider, Business Insider. ChatGPT may be coming for our jobs. Here are the 10 roles that AI is most likely to replace. So some of these being, so for example, tech jobs, computer programmers, we've got media jobs, the media industry, legal industry. So obviously ChatGPT might be able to write legal documents, market research, analytics, teachers, you've got financial jobs, traders, graphic design and accountants, customer service agents. Yeah. So you might say, well, this is pretty crazy that it's going to affect people's jobs. Yeah, I actually believe that it probably will affect jobs. So I'm a product designer, UX designer by trade. And yeah, I believe that this will probably affect myself as well. But I think this is a pivotal moment in history, to be honest with you, where you're either on board of some of this stuff. You could obviously take advantage of these type of trends or start using AI, or you're going to be on the other side of it where you don't use it and you will be outsourced. So in my opinion, it's better to get ahead of that trend and preempt what that is and be on the other side of it. That's the way I see it. If you guys have seen any of my other videos, I use the Oracle's trend, which happened back in 2020, 2019, around then, as a comparison. Reason being is we saw that trend happen back then, and it took the crypto world by storm. Obviously, oracles were out before that, right? But then the crypto world, it took it on. And we saw the likes of Chainlink come out of there, and some other also coins as well, which have taken big market cap now. And I'm going to quickly show you to why I believe that. Let's go into it. So here we are on the crypto charts, and this is Bitcoin, and obviously this is our current price action. But what we really care about is back where an oracle trend might have been, okay? So oracle trends started picking up at the very beginning of the bull market, but then you could have bought some of these oracle coins back here, okay? So we are looking at 2019 January. So here we are on a site which takes you back in time. So we can basically see what sites are available at certain times, so back in the past. And in here, this is where you can analyze different sites. So we are going to look at Chainlink as an example to reference point an oracle trend. So if we go back to January 2019 and check out that site and what it looked like, and this is what investors would be basing their decisions off when they're investing in Chainlink. So here you are, Chainlink, and as you can see, they didn't have many partners back then, right? Swift is obviously the biggest name right there. So if you was looking at this coin, you're thinking, wow, Swift, that's going to be big, right? So you're basing your decisions off some of the partnerships and obviously the mission statement, the UX. You're basing it off all of these things, right? But at this point, this wasn't a big coin. This wasn't anything really, and all these people back then, they would have had to take a punt on it and they didn't know necessarily that oracle trend was going to take off, but they had an inkling, the same way we can see an inkling with AI right now, okay? So what happened with that? So fast forward, now this is Chainlink, okay? And now they have loads of products, they have loads of different user cases for it, and have a whole ecosystem. They have loads of partners, as you can see, and obviously there's not a lot listing on here, but there's a load of partners from Chainlink now. But we didn't know that back then, right? We were literally betting on gold. So let's see what happened with the price of Chainlink. So here we are on the Chainlink chart, and yeah, look, we're going back as far as much as we can. So this actual chart is very specific to where we were looking at actually, and what we want to do is how much gains we would have had from then. So let's say we just took it from here and then all the way to the top of the market of that run, and that was in May 2021, so 2 years, 10,742%. Crazy, okay? Major gains on that trend, okay? Also, price back then, so we're looking at around the same period, was only 47p, okay, 47p, and then it eventually went to around the $50 mark. So that is absolutely crazy returns, as you can see, a crazy return. Also, if you look at the market cap, so the market cap back then, so we go back to Jan 2019, was 120 million, and then it eventually became 22 billion from what last I saw of this. So 22 billion, and this is saying 20, but I do know for a fact it went to 22 billion. So yeah, absolutely crazy gains, and you can see how much market cap increased in Oracle Networks and Chainlink. So this is the Bitcoin chart, and I want to show you why I believe that this is a really good time to get into this. So for example, we are here currently, and the bottom of the market potentially is here, and even if it wasn't here and we went lower, we're in a good place to get in at the beginning of the run. So for example, we go back in here, so January 2019, okay, so back here, this is when you could have bought Chainlink at that type of price, and this is when the trend, even before the trend began, right? And I would say we're pretty early on in this AI trend at this current moment. It has a lot of room to grow, so we could benefit from this whole run from Bitcoin, and yeah, a good time in my opinion. So what do you think of that? Do you think that AI is going to be the next trend? Do you think there's legs to this? Do you think the Oracle networks are the thing to be using as a benchmark? Can you think of any other trend that we might be able to use as a reference point from back then? Yeah, why not? Show me, write in the comments down below. You might say to yourself, how can we take advantage of this? Is there another little Chainlink out there, but like back in the day? Well, yeah, there's loads, and I've got a whole playlist of reviews of all those coins, so check them out right there. And if I don't see you, I'll see you at the top. Bam!